That's going to be hard to do outside, that's for sure. Now, if you suffer from high cholesterol or even at risk for it, a new trial drug could be the answer. PMG Research Charleston and Coastal Cardiology are running clinical trials of a new cholesterol drug, and right now they're looking for eligible patients. Dr. Lars Rundquist is here with all the details on the SPIRE study. Now, what exactly is the SPIRE study?
So the SPIRE study is actually a collection of trials, but they're a phase 3 clinical trial looking at a novel new drug. It's an injection that you receive every 2 weeks that lowers your cholesterol to lower levels that we've never really seen before.
And you and I were talking to the break. A lot of times, doctors, cardiologists, as yourself, want your LDL to be below 70 or below. And you were saying this new drug is dropping it down to the teens?
Teens and 20s, and our last round of clinical trials lowering cholesterol showed that aggressive high-dose therapy really made a difference, and so we dropped our goals from 100 down to 70. Now these drugs lower to levels that we've never been able to attain before and appear to be safe, and hopefully will be the next great armament for attacking heart disease.
Is this drug going to be coming out fairly soon? I mean, I know that we're in the trial. Is it FDA approved? Is it going to be FDA approved?
So it's not FDA approved yet. It's going through the process. There's two really issues. These drugs have been shown that they appear to be safe and lower cholesterol very well, but what we're trying to prove with the SPIRE trials is that it reduces cardiac events. The whole point is not just a number, but to prevent heart disease. So the clinical trials we're enrolling right now are looking at patients that have had heart attacks, diabetes, peripheral vascular disease, and then aggressively lowering those numbers, and then we're going to follow them for 3 to 5 years to see if this is truly going to reduce cardiac events, which is what our goal is.
Which is going into the next question. That is one of the reasons why we need to lower our cholesterol.
Correct.
Is because it's such a huge problem on the heart. It's just putting so much strain on the heart as all this cholesterol going on.
So I tell people I'm an interventional cardiologist and I put balloons and stents in for a living, but the most important thing I can do is preventing that next heart attack, and the way we do it is by addressing risk factors. 1 out of 3 people die from cardiovascular disease, 1 out of 7 die from heart disease, and it's estimated that 200,000 deaths a year in the United States can be prevented just by working on risk factors. So cholesterol is one of our main factors, and it's been shown with statins already. If you lower cholesterol by 39%, you reduce heart disease by 20%. So the question is, by more aggressive therapy and reaching goals in patients that either can't on current therapy or even more aggressive therapy, will we reduce heart disease even more?
And when you're calling for the therapy that's there, because a lot of times you'll go in and educate the patient, this is what you need to do with your lifestyle. That lifestyle that you've been leading has been incorrect. This is where you need to go, or you're going to be pushing up daisies, basically is what it is. The thing of it is with that is that if all of that doesn't work, then you've got this new research, this new medication that's coming out. Who is eligible for this research?
So we're looking for people, like you just said, really, who cannot reach goal, which that's estimated to be 600,000 people in the United States. Keep in mind, 1 out of 3 adults have high cholesterol to begin with. In Charleston County, it's estimated 28,000 patients are still not at goal. And so we're looking for adults over the age of 18 who have had cardiac events, and as I said, peripheral vascular disease, diabetes, stroke, heart disease, on maximal medical therapy, but still not yet at goal.
How can people get some more information and be a part of this study?
Sure. Well, the easiest way is to go to spirestudies.com, and information can be reached there. You can also contact PMG Research or Coastal Cardiology and ask for me, and we'll be happy to assist.
Dr. Rundquist, appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for what you're doing, sir.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. We've got more coming up in just a moment, so stay with us.